Hey everybody, KBW back in the saddle again. If you look off in the distance here, the sun's just about to come up and, of course, it's raining. And there's a spider nearby. Try to get away from him. My goal for today is I want to finally get out of here and move into the new place and get that finished off. By finished off, I mean finishing the roof structure, moving these pumpkins around, and hopefully do a little prospecting and get some ore and make a little bronze. That would be really nice. This spider's going to give me a problem when I get out of here. But what I want to do now is get this off. And you see the little hitbox on this log here that we were using for food. Take these out of here. Hit that hitbox and there's my axe. Get rid of this. It's not going to pop the tree, it's just going to pop that. There we go. Now we get the tree back. Got that. Now we need to let's get rid of this. Now with the vessel, the large vessel, we can seal this up. And let's see, now it's got the top on it. Oh, I don't have a pick. Hopefully it'll work though. There we go. Now, we're overburdened. The only thing we can do now, we can't even move ASDW, nothing's happening. We can rotate, we can't move. But if you take this and put it up on our back slot, we can move freely. I'm going to have to run, and run quick. I'll take that back, take that back, and we go. Oh crap. Okay, we're cool. That was close. Now I want to get this finished. Is there a creeper in there? There is a creeper in my house. Awesome. Yay, rain. Thank you very much. Oh, and there's zombies. Are you still in the house? Okay. Try to safeten this up a little bit more. Hope I can do this before they see me. Like I said in the last episode, I'm gonna eventually take this all out and do it proper like. But just for now, I'm only worried about function. I don't want to close it off yet. I just really don't want them to see me. I'm not going to have enough of those. I'll get more of those, more pine. I just don't want anything falling through here. Now having this little water source stream is going to be nice. Now we can just take a drink. Whenever I need to. Now for pumpkins, now there's... I can't, if I were to move this... Hi. Maybe later. You can only place a pumpkin on top of another pumpkin. You can't just... I couldn't put that third one up there, but I can take that one out now. Just temporarily until I can get a door made up. Oh, this kind of stinks. Being out here. I have nothing to do. I can pop that thing down. I forgot about that. So we'll take this out. We'll set it down now. Just for now. And what was in here? Copper and bismuth. We're going to need that soon, hopefully. Now, log piles. I don't plan on building any fires in here because, well, it's a wood structure. But holding wood, storing some wood in here isn't a bad idea. So if you just sneak and right-click, make a log pile. You see here, put all 6 of them in there. I could actually fit all of those in there. And then use this one for that. You can only stack on top of each other if that stack is full, and that one isn't. So let's make another one next to it. Maple. Don't really want the flowers. Maybe I'll do something with them later. I don't know. Probably not. But now, I took all those logs out. Oh, I got that one. Maple. Maple's always good. Put you right here. I'll put my knife back on. I don't have a knife, so I'll make some knives. Take them out of the middle here. 2 notches, knife blade. 2 sticks. Now put our knife, click on the top of that, and it opens up. Oh, I kept them in there, good. Or they may have popped in there automatically. Now when I was out foraging before, I had got some food. Potato, we'll make some potato salad. Some carrots, some squash. There's some cabbage in here somewhere. There it is. I still can't figure out what that glitch is. Combine this all back together. Right click on that. We'll make sure we're on the salad tab, not the sandwich. Some nice squash potato salad. Booyah. And it's sweet and savory. Yum yum. And it's going to use up a bowl. Some storage, we'll get rid of those. Now when you eat these, it actually is going to consume the bowl, so... Oh, there's meat in there. Another glitch. It only does this when I'm recording, it doesn't do it when I'm actually playing. Now when you, like before, if you store food in a vessel, it will last significantly longer. Cooked potatoes. Keep our food handy just in case. You see how it'll actually render the food on there. What else did I have in there? Squash. Put some more squash in there. I don't really want to go out with all the monsters out and about. We'll get rid of you. There we go. Try to consolidate this a little bit. Wanted to get some panning done, but I don't know with this, all the monsters out and about. Okay, you're empty, you're empty. You, I'll just save for later. Just sneak and right click and poof, it's on the ground. It'll stay there and come back whenever I need it. All this water and I can't do anything with it. All the cows swimming off there. I do know I need to make another shovel because I want to make another fire pit inside of here. That's why I cleared out the trees up on top. So I can do that now. A nice new shovel. Once we get some metal here, hopefully pretty soon, start stocking up on metal tools. Where would it go? I just want to dig straight in. Now the only reason I can do this is because this clay is not affected by gravity, so I can actually dig in a little bit. It only does this when I'm recording. I was playing earlier, and it didn't do that at all. That was a little cave in. I'll have to see what's up with that. Almost looks like a different rock type. I think it's the same. course, if you take it from the top down, it's not going to fall. But having this clay up on top here, I can actually carve out a little room inside of the hill. And I don't have to worry about... That was a little mini cave-in. Great. Which is fine. No harm, no foul. Does look like a different gravel type. I'm going to have to get some light in here as well. I wanted to keep this part underground, or at least in the hill. Or if I can put that back without it falling. Nope. Now I see the potential for cave-ins. Wow, there's a big cave underneath me. There we go. But now I can actually take these back out and still be relatively safe. So I actually wanted to build a little room inside here. That's the sun going down. Great. Oh, what I should do to be a little safe, I already have a fire starter, is make a little fire pit in here. Good a spot if any. Come back 3 sticks and light them. Wow. That must be that chunk. Take one of these logs. Put the log in the fire pit there. Lit. And just keep lighting this because I'm going to need some torches. That should do for now. More clay. That's even better, actually. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's very not good. Oh well, I'll just put one of them in there. My jack-o'-lantern back up on that. Do this quick. I know it's kind of cheap, I'll fix that eventually. But for now, I have a light source. It's not going to go away. For now, I get rid of the pumpkins. I'm going to have to play around with the settings and try to get that fixed. But anyways, the whole point of this is I wanted to make a pit kiln room. Shouldn't have got that flint without using a shovel, but thank you. Where's my way out? Okay. Now I should be far enough away. If not, I really don't need that many. Oh, heck, just make a shovel. Be much faster. Looks like I need to eat. But now we have 3, and 3 is going to be plenty for all I'll ever need. I can see what happened. Oh, what was that? That's fine. Prospecting would have been nice. Okay, cleanup time. I suppose I could do that off camera. I don't need to do... Oh, I need to eat. Holy cow. Do I need to eat? We'll have one of our nice salads. That's actually going to affect nutrient values a lot better. I'll get everything but dairy. Not everything, but get up to 4 things. It's vegetable, or all vegetables. But if I had fruit, you can put fruit, or that steak I can put in there. Probably be a good idea, actually. Oh, it's not as sweet. Oh well. They're all gonna get eaten anyways. Until I can make some bread, and then put some bread in there, make some sandwiches, and they last a lot. They're better anyways. This is gonna come in very handy. I don't want a gold pan right here. Now you'll see here in 2 days these torches, if I leave them here, will actually extinguish. Which is a nice mechanic, but it's also quite annoying, especially if you're going to go down into a cave. Where does the shovel go? Now you can do what I did with the jack-o'-lantern there and have a permanent light source, but then you have pumpkins everywhere that are lit up, and it gets quite unsightly after a while. There's grass in here. Didn't I mow this all out? I would like to get some panning done, but that's not going to happen until morning. What time is it? Hour 1, so I got 4 hours. Thought I had saplings. Flint would be good. There's a random chance that when you kill a zombie that they will drop wrought iron ingots. Oh crap. That was a javelin skeleton. They're nasty. They do a lot of damage. I think they have higher hit points. 1500. Stop! And once in a while, like, you should pick up their javelins too. We can make javelins with our stone here. Just knock out the 3 corners. Make a javelin head. It's actually the only true weapon you can make with stone. Basically, it only does 60 attack damage, where an axe has 60 attack damage. And there are actually different types of damage. These are slashing, and these are piercing. And if you have a hammer, which not only is useful for animals, they do crushing damage, which is perfect for skeletons. Crushing damage. But we're not going to use that now. I don't even think I can place that anywhere either. I can't make a tool rack yet until I have some wood, or a saw, which is the first thing I'm going to make. I suppose I could store some of this up too. So I'm going to clean up a little bit. Just for storage. That'll be handy, but once we get if I can get a zombie to drop me a wrought iron, I can make some flint and steel. And I can get rid of these for a while. Because these have an 8 durability, whereas fire or flint and steel have 200, I believe. Go plant those potato seeds. I think I got those when I was out foraging the other day. Alright, it's almost time. Now, I had a gold pan somewhere. It is. Pop the seal on that. Put you in there. That we're going to get rid of. So you have conglomerate dirt and rock salt dirt. More conglomerate. This are going to come in handy because I'm going to take my little lagoon here eventually and fill that in and make a big farm over there. Put our gold pan on the hotbar. We're not going to need a knife. We will need a shovel, definitely. Probably going to need... Oh, how many hit points do you have? The other guy both have 1,500. Now this guy has the bow, the other guy has a javelin, but the javelin seems to do more damage. That's right, burn. Burn! Maybe I can get your arrow. Oh shit. Run! Run! You can burn too. Now for gold panning, what we need is gravel. Gravel is right here. You need to get it from underwater. Now to get your ore, you can run around the surface and pick up the little nuggets. And if you're lucky enough, you can get a bunch of copper and maybe some bismuth and spherulite or cassiterite. Air. And once you have 10 nuggets of copper, you can make a copper tool, because you need 100 units and each nugget is 10. But if you're lucky enough to get some cassiterite nearby, you can make bronze, which is 9 copper and 1 cassiterite, which is 10, I believe. 10, yeah, because spherulite zinc. And make bronze. Now all 3 bronzes are fairly similar. Potatoes. Regular bronze is the cheapest to make. I don't want to do this by the sand. Oh, it's from a beach. There's going to be sand everywhere. Now what we want to do here to try to pan this up, food, is knock this block out so we have flowing water. I don't need sand, I need gravel. I'm going to put the gravel up on the surface. Oh, darn it. That's changed. I never used to do that before, but that's okay, we can do that. Take our gold pan, right click on it, and see it fills up. I'm going to right click on the ground here. Where's my dirt? It's annoying me. Don't need those. It works with sand too, with gravel and sand. You can pan. With gravel, you have a higher chance of getting ore, whereas with sand, you have a higher chance of getting gems. We need the ore, not the gems. You know you'll get one when I put dirt down there. Right there. Gems are fairly useless in TerraFirmaCraft. The only thing you can really do with them is make a protection meter, and that's 1 chip gem, I believe. And once you play for quite a while, you figure out if you're under protection or not, and we'll get into that later on. Nothing yet. You'll hear a little pop when you get a nugget. If I have a spot open, it'll pop right there. I already had 5 copper. There's a copper nugget. So if I get 4 more, actually I need 7. So what we're going to probably end up doing is making black bronze, which is a combination of copper and gold and silver. It actually has, of the 3 forms of copper, I think it has the highest durability. This is copper. Now you can only gold pan in a chunk so much, and then once it's all done, it'll say this this area's been overworked and we have to move to a different chunk, which if I zoom in on my map, is it gonna work? Here we go. I'm right on the corner of a chunk, so I can probably move right here a couple spots and do the same thing. But anyways, we're going to need, since alloy bronze is an alloy, we're going to be mixing a combination of copper and silver and gold to make black bronze. And I prefer to make my tools out of bronze, even right off the bat, just because the durability is significantly higher than using straight copper. And that way I can just, when I'm going to make copper ingots, I'll make enough to make an anvil. Oh, there we go, it's overworked. So I'll retrieve that. I'll actually put, where's that sand out? We'll make it look better. Put the sand back there. Now we're in a different chunk here, and I can do the same thing. It's dirt, that's why. Gravel. Stop doing that. Gravel. There we go. So I want your nuggets. I need copper and silver. Oh darn it. Gold is gold and silver. Would be very nice. I only need 2 of one and 1 of the other to get the ratios right. I could make a copper one, because the first thing I'm going to make is a saw, and they actually last quite a while. Bronze would be better. Well, if I don't get anything by night, which is almost nighttime, I'll just make it out of copper. Now I have bismuth. I haven't been able to find any cerealite yet. Even from the nuggets are what we want because they're worth 10 apiece, and we need to add up to 100. So there we go. There it is. Oh, platinum. I don't want platinum. Platinum actually is a useless ore in this game. Let's plot that. There's 5 or 6 ores that will spawn that are absolutely, literally useless. Lead, which is galena, pitch blende, jet, gypsum are they all spawn, but there's no use for them whatsoever in the game. Huh. Okay. Put the sand back there. Take my gravel back. This is another chunk. Now I'm taking this one out here and putting dirt back down. That way I'm not panning the dirt, because you can't pan the dirt, you can only pan sand and gravel. And I want to pan the gravel because that has a higher chance to get ore. That's what I want. Well, if nothing else, I'll have something to do this evening. I need to make a saw. That'll help out a lot. It's actually quite crucial. It's probably the most important starting tool. Yeah, we're going to need picks and prospecting picks so we can go out and find more and better ore. But with a saw, you can just do so much more. This, to me, is far more important. I can usually find enough nuggets laying around the ground to start off. Yeah, this is a quite boring task. I've actually been lucky enough on a couple maps to never even have to do this. I just found enough stuff to make bronze right off the bat. Finally had a saw pick, a prospecting pick, and I went to town, found a couple of ore veins, and I was golden. I don't know, maybe tomorrow after I get my saw, I'll scout around and try to find some more. Of course, at this rate I might have enough for 2. I can make something else, I don't know yet. I would much rather have a bronze. So let's go down, I can do this really quick. Chunk, chunk. Yeah, so there are 21 types of rocks. There's a whole 6 tiers of metalworking. Copper being the first, and bronzes, and you can make brass, but it's not useful until the end of the game where you're trying to make red steel. Sterling silver is the same thing for making blue steel. The only ones that are really useful are your 3 bronzes, wrought iron, steel, black steel, red steel, and blue steel. But those are all way far away from now. Platinum. I don't want platinum, I want gold and silver. Better put my pumpkins on there just in case. I know I gotta eat soon too. I think that was another copper. Well, if I can get 15, that's 20 and I can make 2 tools. Not ideal for what I want, but it'll work. 2 more? Watch a creeper doesn't come up behind me. That would just be my luck. $15. Fine. I'll take it. And a flint to boot. We'll put our sand back there. And we're gonna run home. Oh, there's a skeleton. It's okay. I can't run. Crops are starting to grow a little bit. Shouldn't be any monsters in. Oh, there could be, I suppose. Do a quick peek, we're clear, and we're buttoned up. Yay, I'm in. So now what I want to do is get rid of you for a minute. I should put you back in here. I did. Couldn't. Oh heck. I'm going to need an empty vessel. I don't have an empty vessel. Flint conglomerate. Yeah, get rid of you. I'm going to need clay anyways. And flint. And it was that one, I believe. They had the rest of my ore in it. Yep. Serves the business. If I had spherulite, I could make bismuth bronze. But I'll get to that eventually. No, it wasn't that one. Or there. So we can only stack up to 16, but we can put them all in here anyways. Like that. So there's 20. So I'm going to need that. Put you down in there. Take our clay. We're going to make a clay mold of a saw, which is diagonal. Knock these 3, 4 out. Just like that. And we have a saw mold. I'm going to pop that down in there. While we're here, I might as well just do the other ones. Prospecting pick. And also regular pick mold. And a prospecting pick. Just like that. Going to use them all eventually, so might as well just get these all fired up because you can't use them until you stop glitching. I have thatch in here. Don't need 26, I need 8. All I need is 8. And then 8 logs. That's not 8. You are 8. I hear ya. I took those trees out, so hopefully nothing will burn. And hopefully this is far enough away from those so they won't burn either. So I'll put down 4 logs. 4, not 3. Put down 4 more. They can be different types, it doesn't matter. Something there. And burned. Now here we gotta stand nearby and stay close because when that is finally done burning, it'll only stay liquid for so long. And we want to be able to pour that into a mold as soon as possible. I put 20 in there. It should be okay. I'm going to need this salt mold. It's going to be so nice being able to store all this stuff. I am dead hungry right now. This kelp I forgot to pick up. I'll eat that. Kelp. Yum yum yum. Hurry up. It's gonna take a while. Some more food. You are not food. You are my food. It'd be nice to have a door or two. It's very nice not having to run out there to fill up my water jug. I like having these. Now, I know in vanilla Minecraft you can just make an iron bucket really quick and do this all the time. Now you can remove these with a bucket, a wooden bucket, but you can't place water sources back down until we're in a red seal, which of course is the last metal we can make. So, moving water is an end game thing. We can't even think about doing that probably for the next 2 or 3 years in game, which kind of sucks, but hey, we'll get there. No rush. Now the way I've been playing kind of lately is the whole rush to whatever tier of metal doesn't really matter to me anymore. As long as I have a well supply of food. Food is my main concern. That's why I want a really big plot over here. Metals we'll get to. Eventually. I want to, since Build 79 has so much to do with food, I want to focus more on doing that, at least for this series. Like this, and they actually added a grill, but we can't make that without an iron. And a lot of preservation for food techniques. We'll get into that. I'm gonna need string and lots of vinegar, and I should get that. Oh, where did you go? We're gonna need fruit, lots and lots of fruit. And of course the best way to do that is with a fruit tree. And I don't know if I have enough time yet in this map. I don't mean today, I mean in the season, to get this planted. I forgot all about that. We can get plums. Plums regenerate fast. I need to make up a quick plot for a fruit grove. So I want to get more fruit trees. Yeah, I forgot about that. You're still going. Hurry up. I want to get this done. to get this done. Hurry up. Is that conglomerate? Rock salt. Rock salt. I don't want to get too involved because it'll be done soon. I don't remember too much vegetation up that way. I know those cows were there. Come on, bird. Not you. Come on. I was thinking maybe up here we could do a fruit grove. I see you over there. I'm not worried about you. I do like the maple. Plenty of clay up here, which is fine. Oh, get away from you. That was an armored skeleton. Do I have an axe? You have my axe. This will be alright for now. Later on I can kind of transplant it. And that's it. And we wait and it will grow. And give us lots and lots of fruit. Because we're going to need lots and lots of fruit. Well, a pit kiln worked. It's not burning down the house. I know that's a mite ugly right now, but eventually it won't be. I have ideas. I have big ideas. And a tree pops right before us. That was kind of cool. That pit kiln should just be about done. Now eventually all this will be cleared out and be all fruit trees because we're going to need lots and lots of fruit. Yeah, I gotta do something about... Whoa! What the heck? I will definitely do something to fix this up. I don't like that one bit. It's done. Hurry. I need to hurry. This is important. Just punch them all, they pop out. Copper, liquid. Saw mold. Okay, so we highlight it, we right click, copper units 200, saw. I wish you were bronze, but this will work. And pick. This will help me with making bronze. Now the vessel is empty again. Put that in there, pull up the saw blade, put it with a stick, and I have a saw. Awesome. And now it starts to get interesting. Because now I can take that saw, some of my new favorite maple, put that in the crafting table, and pooyah, maple lumber. Now, with maple lumber, make maple blocks. I should have grabbed another one. Put that in there, and there. There's 4. And now, a crafting table. Now watch. Poof. Now, we don't do whatever we want. So we need lots of these. Use them all. Just use them all. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to make 2 of them. It is a tool rack. Now, why do we need a tool rack for? Tools won't fit in a chest. They will, however, fit up on a glitched wall. We take our solid scope, put that there, Yay, we need to make a door, finally. I used them all. It's okay, I'll use ash. This is all temporary. It's gonna get fixed. And I have a door. Yay. That makes me happy. Of course. Mix them on pine. Oops. What am I doing? Need a saw blade. Oh yeah, with the lumber, you can place it on a 8x8 grid and make things out of it. Oh yeah, they are not transparent, you can't walk through them. Of course I did that without a saw, great. Not a saw, pardon me. Actually I can use a saw for that, I think. Can I? Can I? Yay. Yay. But the point was, for this, barrels. Eventually, we're going to need lots of barrels. And a bucket. One will work for now. Now with these, I want to get them filled up. We're just going to right click in the water, right click inside the bucket barrel. You gotta be careful which water sources you're taking, because they may not fill back up if you grab the wrong ones. It's just we can't place water sources until way long away. We want to try to conserve all the water sources we can get. Now, just for safety and security reasons, I want to bring these to the house. No, I don't need to. Not yet. Uh-oh, I'm overburdened again. But that's okay. I'll just move it. 3. Do I need one in here now? No. Later. I'm not only not worried about it because I'm going to have a ton of these later on. Once we get into cooking 102, cooking is one thing, but gourmet cooking, take you to the Minecraft cordon bleu. Okay, that'll be for later. We have food. I'm not overly hungry. Can't make a pressure plate yet. I should put that down. Oh yeah. Food. Where was that clay block at? I probably popped it. Darn it all. There was another log. I'll do this all off camera sometime later and figure a way to clean this all up. This is kind of temporary anyways. I just want to be able to make a fire pit in my house. But we are safe and secure. We have a door. They can't bash it in. I would like to have a pressure plate right here, but it's no big deal. Yay! I think I can officially call this home. We'll do a nice blue. That's not blue. Home. Yay! Go over check on my crops really quick. They're all growing alright. Alright, not too bad of a start, as long as I don't fall into a frickin' sinkhole. What I could do is use some of those lumber, kind of patch this up a little bit. I don't want to do that right now. I'll figure out what's next on the agenda. Oh, we need to get I got that pick. Start digging for some better, wow, I am tired. Some better ore. And then we'll be much better off. Right, you're empty. Oh, there's another empty one. We want to keep our food. I do want to. What was I going to do? Don't want to buy the fire. Do I have an axe? There, duh. Put the chest in the ground. That way I can put my food storage. You want to keep your food in a vessel to make it last longer. I'll keep that one on me. And then you still want to cover it up to for light level. If I can get back down in there. Let's see if I can click. Nope. But if it falls, I can just get it right there. I'm not worried about it. I want to keep the light levels on this as low as possible. That way we're going to cover up the thatch. It actually takes it down to 0. I did in the past make a big room that was completely dark and enclosed, and it was attached to my kitchen, and really bad things constantly came out of there, and it just wasn't good fun. So doing something like this a little bit smaller. Actually, probably what I'll eventually do is move that. I won't do it here, of course, but I'll have 2 or 4 chests along the inside. Put a fence post or something here, so I can still get access to everything, and keep it a little bit tidier. And it's still all underground, and nothing can spawn there. And there's plenty of storage for everything. Oh, I don't know if I can put javelins up on the wall. Oh, yay, they fixed that. Couldn't do that before. Now, molds, you can put on the ground too. Once they're, if they're either raw or fired, either way, you can do that. I should have made another chest. I'm not going to go out and get trees right now. Probably a bad idea. Well, it's been 2 days. It's been a long time. Got a lot of work done. I'm pretty happy with this. I think next episode we'll go look around for some more ore. If I can find some stuff to make bronze, be even better. Yeah, then we can make a bronze pro pick. Maybe learn how to use that. Get this pick going. Probably work that down to a nub and get some more loot. But until then, KBW saying good night. I'm going to bed. It's been a long day.